Hi, I'm Shauna Sever, and today I'm going to show you how to make marshmallows at home. Totally from scratch. It can be done. And I'm going to be using my Kenmore Elite OVATION stand mixer to help me out. So to make homemade marshmallows, the first thing you need are a couple of tools that'll make the job really easy. You're going to need a candy thermometer. You're going to want an 8x8-inch pan that you sprayed with nonstick spray, a saucepan, and a whisk, because the first step is to combine some unflavored gelatin and some cold water, just about half a cup. And we're gonna whisk this together and let it sit for about 5 minutes. You just want the gelatin to soften. And then into our mixer, which I've fitted with the whisk attachment. We're gonna use the pour-in top design. Our funnel today is gonna be our friend, along with the splash guard for later in the process. So into the funnel, I'm gonna put a 1/4 cup of light corn syrup. And you're gonna see that we have a divided measurement. We're gonna have 1/4 cup in the mixer ready and waiting for us. And then we're gonna take another 1/4 cup to make our sugar syrup, which is gonna cook on the stove. So let me show you how to make that. Here's our saucepan. Another 1/4 cup of light corn syrup. Granulated sugar. Another little splash of water. And a little pinch of salt. Just help balance out the sweetness because marshmallows are primarily sugar. And now I'm going to put this over high heat on the stove, and I'm going to use my candy thermometer to cook this to boil to 240 degrees. So let's get this on the stove. So while I'm waiting for my syrup to come up to temperature, I'm going to go back to my mixer. Remember, I put that 1/4 cup of corn syrup in the mixer. So I'm going to start the mixer on low speed and slowly pour in the gelatin. All right, so our whipping time is finished. We've beaten a little vanilla extract in at the end. And this is perfect. This texture where it comes off the whisk just a little bit and then holds a soft shape for a few seconds, that is what you're looking for. So we have our 8-inch square pan that we have greased pretty generously with nonstick spray. And then I'm just gonna scrape the marshmallow batter. All right, now my favorite baker's tool, the small offset spatula. Perfect for this. And just use it to work the marshmallow into the corners of the pan. It'll spread out a lot on its own, but this is just a way to make sure it's even. Turn the pan a little bit. And then I always like to give it a nice kind of swoop on the top because this shape will actually set, and then you'll get a really pretty texture on the top of your finished marshmallow. So, final step. This is what I like to call my coating for the marshmallows. This is equal parts confectioner's sugar and cornstarch. That's all you need. And I'll take a sieve, just like this. I just dust this. They sit out at room temperature for at least 6 hours. Overnight is even better until they're nice and firm. So our marshmallow has been resting. It's nice and set. Now I'm going to show you how to turn it out and cut them into cute little squares. So I like to start with a little knife like this and just go around the edge of the pan just to loosen the marshmallow. Remember, we sprayed it with nonstick spray, so this should come out nice and easy for us. Just use your fingertips to kind of peel it away from one corner. So usually I like to cut these into rows. And then just roll the pizza cutter. And then once you have a nice cut marshmallow, just take some of this excess coating from the surface. This is just the perfect kitchen craft. These are great for gifting. You can make s'mores with them. You can just eat them right out of hand. And using your Kenmore Elite OVATION stand mixer makes it even easier.